Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Xenonauts Community Edition. We are facing off against a crashed Corvette. And we've just landed. We've just checked out the map in the last episode. And right now I need to remember to get everyone to drop all the gear they shouldn't be carrying, because I brought in too much stuff again. So drop that combat shield. And get rid of all the spare ammo. I mean, you know, it's always nice to have spare ammo, but that's probably, I don't know, probably a bit too much for the time being. You are fine, you're not carrying too much stuff, that's nice. You should have that shield. You've got a spare med pack, let's drop that on the ground. Get you up to full-time units. What are you carrying? Nothing you shouldn't be. Good, good, good. You should be carrying that and have no spare gear, nice. You shouldn't be carrying that, so get rid of that. Switch that around, good. You shouldn't have that either, get that, grab that. Your carried weight is still really high. Lieutenant Lars, man. Oh yeah, your strength is terrible. Okay, drop that as well. You're still going to be a bit slow. I didn't realise that. You're fine. Still got 75 time units, and you are good carrying spare C4 and all that. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We haven't messed up or anything. Right. So predominantly the map is in this direction. We've got the map edge here, and we've got a little bit down here. I do want to check that area out. So you've still got 75 time units. Can you pop out? Actually, you pop out this way first and just check that flank for me. Okay, I'm not seeing any bad guys in the immediate area, which is nice. And this area looks like... Oh god, I don't like the look of this rock section. That is a lot of broken terrain for us to go clear out. This isn't too bad. We might be able to use this as a cover to set up. Maybe have a shield and some riflemen go up here, send a shield and carbines down here. We brought in 2 combat shields plus a bunch of spares. So we do have plenty of cover. We've got a sniper. We've only got the 1 sniper this time, actually. We took out a sniper before the base assault and I didn't put them back in. We should be okay, though. I mean, we've got the scatter laser. So let's see. We want probably you to head up that way. Tempted to bring you down this way and start clearing through this area. Not sure where we can actually pass through. Can you actually get down there? No, you can't actually... Oh, okay, you can't actually get through there. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. They're actually so close together you can't move between them, I think. I mean, I'm not sure what you're telling me there, game. Can I fit through there? That doesn't look like I should be able to fit through there. Yeah, looks like you can. So we want to go around this way and also go up that way. Okay, that's actually better. That's actually a lot better than I thought. Okay. So we want people to go up this way, we want people to go up this way, we want to set up some lines of fire so the snipers and I can see stuff. Maybe heavy weapons down here might be good. Both carbines are there. Scatter lasers there, we've got riflemen up here. Okay, you're already heading that way. Let's get you down this way. I mean, we don't know who we're facing yet. Can you get up behind them and back them up? Yes, you can. Let's get a rifleman over there. And then I think one of the carbines as well. Wow, you can't move very far, Lars, can you? And Corporal Jordan, yeah, they've both been dropping all the spare gear as well, so they're actually a bit limited right now. Might have to move you out next turn, I think. I need a rifleman to come with you and set up behind you, though. So let's push you out a little bit. Actually, I don't like that position. Can I move back a bit? Yeah. I want to make sure we can't get shot around the shield, because that would kind of hurt. Oh, damn, I need some more time use than that, please. Oh, perfect. Yeah, Colonel Lucas, on you, Colonel. Come down here and help out. Right, you guys... Alright, yeah, crouch there. Crouch there. Let's get the sniper set up there. And move the scatter lasers to there just for the time being. They can watch this arc for us. And let's see what we're facing. If we're facing seasons, we'll know from psychic attacks straight away. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I just heard there. There sounded like alien gunfire, but also the sound of what I thought was an alien dying. And I'm not sure which one it was. We didn't get psychic attacked. So, androns or civilians, maybe? If it's civilians, that could mean we're facing Reapers, which will be definitely a kind of brown pants moment. But okay, we'll worry about that later on. I think we want to move down here. I want to take time and get people... Yeah, I want to get people kind of into position. So let's run you down, and this they can start moving as like a threesome and checking that out. You guys also hold that position for the time being. Let that guy catch up with you, and then you can move out from there. I want to take this cover, but I'm a bit worried about if we're open on that flank, because that's a lot of map up there. So at least from here we can only get shot at from one direction. Yeah, civilians. Okay, civilians aren't a bad fight. They might have Reapers with them, which would be kind of bad, because, you know, those things are terrifying, and will have a tendency to reproduce, which can quite quickly get out of hand if you don't watch that. But other than that, civilians actually have a shorter line of sight than us. Seasons have a longer line of sight of this. Civilians have a shorter line of sight, so they'll have to move into our view to actually engage us, which is nice. The problem with fighting Seasons is they can just attack you when you can never see them. Either they're doing like psychic attacks all the time, or they're firing at you from further away than you can see. There's just like, they're a pain in the bum, let's be honest. Right, use this cover, move up there. Okay, if we can sweep through here, that'd be good. I think we can probably risk moving people to there. How much more map we don't actually have a huge amount of map. If I can check out this area, then I can take this cover. So let's just work our way up the side of the map here quickly. Almost to the edge of the map, but I don't want to risk overextending. One more tile, please. There we go. Alright, you get there. You're kind of covered from the shield from this arc, which is probably where we're going to take the most fire from, if we're honest about this kind of stuff. You just go behind. Okay, that's clear, and those rocks actually block the flank there, so... Yeah, let's get a rifleman out here to here. Hello, bad guy. Right, okay, no, do get into that cover, because I'm going to need you there. Okay, we've got a gas station. Interesting. Let's see. Scatter laser? You know, I think this feels like a job for a scatter laser. Not sure what happens if I shoot those petrol pumps and that car, but if it turns out to be big explosions, I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, you're very dead. You're very bloody dead. You move out to take to that to there. Sniper, push out to there so you're in a bit of cover. There's no cover in here, it just blocks the line of sight from the sides. And we'll have to put you... Might actually put you up here as well. This might be a nice little block of cover for us to use. So yeah, definitely civilians. Didn't blow up the gas station, which is probably a good thing. I don't think we get charged for property damage, but I was kind of hoping for a big explosion, I gotta be honest. Heard a door open somewhere then, a human door, so they're probably in the building somewhere around. Rifleman there. Let's move you up to the corner. Sniper there. Let's put you there. Yeah, I think that works. And, well, actually, yes, we've just moved. Well, we've still got a sniper in position. You've got a shot if we find something. You guys are ready to fire. Yeah, we can probably continue moving out. I was going to say we could wait a turn for everyone to have full-time units, but we should be okay. Check your flank. Okay, check more of your flank, please. Oh, hello, civilian. Okay. That's generally a good sign, I think. Okay. Let's use this cover here. So you've got cover on your side. Your shield protects 60% on that side. You're covering from the front. Let's get rifle up behind you. Carbine's not going to be much use at this long range. And then... Actually, I'm tempted to put you there so you actually have cover. I'm not expecting you to shoot anything. And you don't have any time units left anyway, so just provide a bit of vision out there. If someone does wander into that way, you might be able to actually do something about it, which would be nice. Alright, let's keep moving up along here. I just want to see the edge of the map and then work our way around this rock formation as well. One dead civilian. Okay, that probably means there's a bad guy around here. Because I doubt they died of a heart attack. Okay. Problem is, they could be like here, they could be back here. We're pretty much at the edge of our movement. I think we're going to have to hold it there. Let's get the rifle up there behind there, ready to support, and I think we push you up to here. Which is actually further than you can go, but you can still get ready to move in if someone does come running down this way. So we've got a live civilian, we've got a dead civilian, we're down one civilian. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm hearing doors opening and closing. There's probably a gas station building up here. I'm expecting that's where the bad guy's going to be. What? Where? I'm not... Oh! Oh god, he's up top! Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ooh. And in a perfect position where I think these rocks are going to block any supporting fire from the heavy weapons down here. Is that the case? Yeah, damn. You sneaky son of a bitch. Okay. Well, you can see him. And I don't actually know if he can get down from there. How did he even get up there in the first place? Can you actually get up there? I don't know how he got up there, but he might be stuck. So you're providing... Are you providing line of sight to him? I guess you are. Okay, let's move the rifleman up, get you behind the combat shield, and let's just start plinking a few shots at you. Now, you are a colonel, so I'm expecting some decent accuracy from this. Problem is, civilians regenerate damage about 20 hit points per turn. So if you don't take them down with the first shot, they're just going to run off and regenerate all their health, and you have to shoot them again, which is kind of annoying. So I'm tempted to go for burst fire and try and land 2 hits that might actually kill him. They're very low accuracy at this range, though. Or I can almost definitely hit him for 1 shot, which should do about 60 damage. So we won't be able to regenerate all of it, but it definitely won't kill him. But then the next turn, we might be able to. So I think we go for that. Okay, 38 damage. He's going to regenerate, I don't know, between 18 and 20 of that. He might... I don't know if he can see us, so we want to stay in cover. Is there any way I can get the sniper up to have actually supply... Put a bit of pressure on that as well. From there... I don't know, I'm wondering if I can actually work this angle, but I'm worried about exposing myself from this side. I think it's too much of a risk. These guys are pretty far away, they've got a combat shield, civilians aren't great shots, and it's pretty long range. I think they're okay where they are. And I'm kind of prepared for next turn to be proven completely wrong about that. While we've got an engagement going on the right, I'm not going to push the left anymore. For reasons like that. Hey, buddy. Okay, that's terrible shooting. Who's even doing that shooting? Oh my god, guys, come on. Okay, thank you. You did manage to... yeah, and he regenerated, I think that was 20? That might have said 40, which would be alarming, because we didn't even do 40 damage. Wow, you guys were terrible shots there, but that is a second bad guy down, so I'll appreciate that. And reaction fire... Oh yeah, reaction fire obviously doesn't consume time units, because it was time units left over from last time. Right, where did you just run off to? Hopefully you didn't just regenerate all the damage I just did, because that would be annoying. Oh, there's a ramp there. Oh, okay, well that's how we got up there. But... Okay. Oh, he's still there. Okay, fine. I was going to say, where has he gone? Okay, crouch there. Let's move up and try and land a second shot. If he only regenerated 20 health, this might be enough to kill him. Damn it. Okay, so he's got a lot of health, and he's going to come charging for us, which is a bit of a problem. Can I get you... Yeah, that will protect you from the angle he's going to be approaching from. It's way too long range for your gun. So we've got a laser pistol and a carbine for if he does get closer. He's got a plasma rifle by the looks of it. I'm thinking... Although that was a very poor display of marksmanship earlier, I feel like we need a bit more support on this right-hand side. Because we've only got one long-range weapon there, and these rocks are blocking you guys from actually providing any supporting fire on any of my flanks, which I'm not a fan of. So let's peel Zero Slug off. Yeah, let's bring Zero Slug around. He won't be able to help out this turn. I don't think he's going to have an angle from there. If I move him up further, he won't have enough time units to reaction fire. So I'm going to actually hold him where he is, and he can step out next turn. Let's... If I move you to there, you might be a bit exposed, but I'm not expecting too many more bad guys to come from there. I just don't want... the scatter laser did put several shots into this rock, which isn't great. I'd rather we didn't blow up our own cover, which we've done in the past. So you're a little bit more exposed there, but at least you're both behind the same cover, so that won't get blown up. You're okay there. Might actually be worthwhile bringing you down to these guys as well. Could actually get you to that rock. I could, and that's just a bit more long-range firepower, because this rock formation, until we can push these guys out a bit, we are a little exposed. So let's get more firepower on the flanks, so we don't end up in another situation like this. Because 2 riflemen could probably have taken that guy down in 1 turn. And he's going to run down this ramp towards us now, I think. So we're probably going to take some incoming fire. Oh, we regenerated 30! Damn, so, okay. We did 38, and then something like that again. And if he's regenerating... So we've done almost 80 points of damage, but he's regenerated 60 damage. And now he's broken contact and run away. Well, that's rude. You know what? I might just wait. He's probably going to regenerate all his health and then come back. Civilians aren't normally cowards, so I'm kind of expecting him to come running back around this corner. I might just actually hold this position and try and get the reaction fire on him. We'll have the range advantage. We've got 2 rifles set up, and if he gets close enough, the laser pistol and the carbine. I could try and make this a bit better. I could move you up to there, and then set the rifleman up there, and then you've got a bit of cover if he comes down this way. Yeah, that might be best. Also moves us back a bit, so he will definitely have to come into our line of sight to engage. This is where the sniper up there would be handy, but I need to be watching this arc, and I don't want to just leave one person to do it, because you saw how bad their accuracy was last time. Again, hold this flank until we've dealt with this area. Okay, civilians running around. Great. Yeah, that's it. Run towards the sound of all the gunshots. That's what you want to do right now, mate. So he would have regenerated all his all his hit points now. I'm expecting him to come back. Where are you? No, don't run that way. Oh, okay, well that civilian's going to get themselves killed because they're an idiot. In reality, they should just head to the dropship and hang out in there. Like, that should be the safe area civilians should try and get to when they see the dropship come in. Doesn't make sense they'll just run around the map wildly. Like, hey, there's gunfire over there, let's run towards it. Oh, look, a dead body, let's go have a look at that. Like, that's dumb. I mean, you know, generally people are dumb. Damn, I was hoping he might have just been there and I could have seen him. Move up to there. Cover. Move up to there. Cover. Rifle up to there. Why? Why would you run that way? You've got friendly human troops here to save you, and you have run directly away from them towards where the bad guys are coming from. I don't quite understand the full process behind this. Damn. The problem is we're going to have to move into this cover here, and he could be just, like, round the corner here. At which point, the fact civilians have a shorter line of sight than us isn't really going to help. I mean, I could get up on top of this. Like, drop-shot him from above with the carbine. That might be quite hilarious. But also a little bit exposed, as he found out to his cost, as he got shot twice up there. Let's hug the edge of the map so we can't get flanked or anything, and we're just going to have to edge up a little bit. Ooh, sneaky civilian. Okay, 2 shots missed, he's moved in back around there now. And, you know, where the civilian ran to, obviously. I did hear what might have been a door, so he might have actually run into the building. Which I wasn't really expecting. Let's move the carbine up a bit. Don't want to move you guys any further forward. I could try and use these cactus as cover. And apparently that's actually good cover, although I don't believe that. I mean, that might not have been the same civilian either, so... I feel like if I'm not moving you guys, maybe I should bring one of our commanders up. Just so we've got a bit more firepower up here. Maybe I should bring you back to this rock. I don't want to have 2 engagements going on simultaneously, so I'd rather have more firepower up this side and just push that side. Come on, land the shot, land the shot. No, okay, fine. 3 shots. Are you going to come towards us, or are you just going to run around? Okay, fine. Civilians are normally braver than this. How are you doing on ammo? Because you've been firing a lot. You've got 5 shots left, okay. Let's try and get this commander up there. I thought 2 riflemen would do the job, but apparently I need 3 riflemen and a shield and an assault to take down 1 civilian, because I'm just kind of terrible at this game, apparently. Ooh, that was close. 66 with 1 shot. Perfect. Okay. What? Wait, what? There are only 5 aliens on that crashed Corvette? I have never seen so few bad guys on a Corvette mission before. There are... I mean, we killed 3 civilians. And apparently there was a Reaper around, but they died or something. So hey, out of a crew of 10, 11, there were 12 enemies on that Corvette when it crashed. And we killed 3, the other 9 died in the crash. That's crazy. I am honestly just flabbergasted by that. I've never seen so few live aliens on a crashed Corvette before. We fight more aliens on crashed scouts. Jesus, okay. Well, Colonel Corley got a Order of Terror for eliminating 20 extraterrestrial units in combat. Okay, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just really surprised. Okay, good. Planes are coming back online. That's what we want. There's a lot of activity down here. How are we looking? Because it was the 20th of December, so we're about to get payday again and head into 1980. North America is down 100,000 in funding, down 5 grand from Central America, and another 124 from South America. We need to stabilize this area. It's just going to mean spending a lot of money, but we're getting... Let's see. Previous monthly income was 2.7 million, and we should get an increase on that of another 130,000. So we should get almost 3 million coming in, but we're already spending 2 million up keeping our current bases operational. So that's, I don't know, it's going to be difficult. But if we lose North America, that's a huge chunk of funding gone. And if we put a base kind of down on the border, we could probably cover all of North America with 2 radar arrays and most of Central America, maybe even intercept some stuff heading for South America. But I could try and hedge my bets and build something in the Caribbean. I'm measuring the diameter of the radar arrays with my fingers and holding it over the map, if you're wondering what's happening right now. Because obviously the game doesn't allow you at all to like say, well, if I put a base here, how far would my radar reach? Because that would make life too simple. So I'm using thumb and forefinger to measure the current diameter of 2 radar arrays and kind of center it over the Caribbean. I mean, it's not terrible actually. Like, could put it on the edge of, like, around there, and then that would get us a bit of South America, and that's only with 2 radar arrays, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I can actually build 3. I didn't want to build 1 here because we need the space probably for the new communications array when it comes online. But we don't need that. Actually, do you have to build that at every base? You might have to build that at every base. I mean, we might want more hangars here, although I can probably afford to get rid of a few Condors, to be honest. I should probably be building another Foxtrot or something for this base. But for now, we seem to be holding our own. And I haven't built any defences. We can build like laser defence cannons, and later on plasma defence cannons, which will help if this base is attacked, but I'm not really worried about that right now. As long as we can keep intercepting everything, we shouldn't have to do a base defence. But we could afford a 3rd radar array. I think 3 is the maximum you can have per base. I'm not sure if you can have, if there's a benefit to adding a 3rd radar array, because each one adds like 20% bonus, I believe. I don't know. I need to decide about what we're going to do about that. Depends how much. We'll have to look at exactly how much money we get and how bad the funding from North America is. But if we can start recovering that, that would be kind of handy. because we haven't defended North America. We haven't defended the Americas at all. And I can kind of understand why they'd be a bit pissed off with that, let's be fair. I mean, we did make we made over 100,000 just from base assaults. Probably over 200,000 from base assaults and crash landings this month. Which isn't bad income either. Problem is with Xenonauts, you can't do what you used to do in old XCOM games, which is manufacture new equipment and then use that new equipment to sell. Like in the original XCOM, you just make laser cannons. You make laser cannons for like $10,000, and then you would sell them for like 30,000. So you made three times your money back, which would be great, and everyone would love it. And you didn't need funding. You didn't need any funding nations at that point. You just had a base dedicated to making nothing but laser cannons, and it would pay for the base itself, and then eventually pay for the entire Xenonauts, well, pay for the entirety of XCOM. And they don't allow you to do that in Xenonauts. I can kind of understand why. It's, you know, a bit gamey to just make yourself a self-funding organization, but at the same time, I kind of miss that. You know, I could at least I could make stuff for profit. Can't make any profit. Plasma weaponry. We have researched plasma weaponry. Sorry, I went on a bit of a rant there. We've made plasma weaponry, or we've researched plasma weapons. We've been studying captured alien plasma weapons from the very start of the war, but we have always lacked enough understanding of the technology to weaponize it effectively. However, in recent times we have come close enough that we can bridge the gap using the favour technique of the intellectually deficient, imitation. This has allowed us to build a functioning copy of the graviton emitter that has stymied our progress up to this point. Given our detailed understanding of the plasma accelerator that converts the energy into a plasma bolt and the electromagnetic spiral that shapes the bolt, we were able to use trial and error until we stumbled onto a working configuration of three components. Small adjustments to the relative scale and distance between these three components allow us to generate plasma bolts with subtly different properties, thus producing different weapons. These plasma weapons are a straightforward upgrade over existing laser weapons, inflicting heavier damage whilst maintaining similar range and accuracy. In many other aspects, they behave much like their predecessors. So basically, yeah, it's just a straight damage upgrade from laser weapons. No, you don't get better range, you don't get better accuracy, it's just more damage. But that's good, we want more damage, because, you know, the aliens are only going to get bigger and stronger and harder and meaner. So, this is all good stuff. Also, I love the look of the plasma weapons. I just think they look really cool. Like, that pistol is awesome, with like the magazine in the front below the barrel, and the carbine kind of looking like a FNP90. It's just cool. So I would like to, yeah, we definitely want to continue researching plasma weapons. Heavy plasma weapons would upgrade rapid-fire plasma weapons that can be used by both infantry and aircraft, and powerful plasma bolts that can be mounted on our vehicles or used to upgrade base defense batteries. I haven't built any base defense batteries, as we just mentioned, but, you know, I could have done, and then they could become really cool. Do we want quantum cryptology or plasma weapons? I mean, an upgrade to heavy plasma weapons would upgrade the weapons on our fighter jets, so our laser cannons will get upgraded. I mean, currently we're not doing too bad in engagements. We did take some damage on a couple of craft on that landing ship, but I kind of underestimated it. There was no reason I couldn't have sent more fighters after that. I really want this. I think this is going to change the ground game a lot, so I would like to do that. And I'm going to, yeah, we're just going to focus that down with 30 research scientists. Maybe when it hits excellent progress, I'll move people over to heavy plasma or assault plasma. I'm not sure what we get for assault plasma though, because I can currently build, yeah, plasma pistol, carbine, rifle, and a precision plasma. There's no separate research trees for those. Okay, well, we've got $1 million in the bank, so we can definitely afford to build a few of these, and we've got 190 alien alloys. So what do we want to build first? I mean, our laser carbines are still pretty damn good. We're still basically one-shotting everything that comes within range. So the carbines are probably the thing I'll do last. The precision lasers are also, you know, pretty damn powerful still. I'm thinking maybe the plasma pistols. Let's have a look at the Wikipedia quickly. Xenonauts, Xenonaut weapons, there we go. Laser weaponry. Can I see the stats in here? No, of course I can't. That would be stupid. Why would you be able to see the stats for the weapons in the encyclopedia that tells you about the weapons? Alright, let's go to here. So yeah, I can build plasma. If I had any, they'd be there. So how much damage does this do? The range is 10 and it does 70 energy damage with 26 suppression. The laser variant, so 45 damage versus 70. Ooh, that's quite an increase in damage. Range and suppression are... This actually does more suppression as well. Okay. What's like? Is there a weight on this? Can I see anything about weight? No. Okay. Just wondered if it was more likely to cost less weight. And oh, laser pistols have a 1.5 reaction modifier. Oh, they are more likely to perform reaction fire and less likely to receive it. I didn't know that. I haven't actually read many of these descriptions before. It's like I know what rifles do generally, but yeah. So I feel like an upgrade of the laser pistols, which are fairly low damage output. If you compare like a laser pistol's 45 energy damage to a laser rifle's 45 energy damage. Okay, apparently they do the same damage. Oh, damn it! I actually did realise that. I've had the same realization in a previous episode. Maybe we just want to build some plasma rifles then, and not worry about it. So plasma, I guess they do 70 damage across the board. That does 55 damage over 3 pellets, and you do 80 energy damage. That doesn't seem like much actually compared to. That does 55. Yeah. You know, I'll take it. So I guess it doesn't matter too much. What do we want to upgrade the most? I guess just a bunch of plasma rifles off the get-go would be nice. We've got to be a bit careful that I don't run out of money. And 54 man days, 6 alien allies. They are going to take a while. So everyone assigned, each one is going to take 1 day, 19 hours. Yeah, if we had more money, I could consider a third manufacturing base. Or we could move over to this base and actually build a bunch of facilities and use like all this spare space to make more stuff and then just ship it to the other bases, but I'm trying to do everything with this one base here, which might not work anymore. I mean, we can't put any more research labs here or anything, which means that we can't do more research here. If you had research places here, they'd work on different projects, but it's specific to the base, I think. Yeah, so no one here is working on that project. Although, maybe? I don't know, maybe they can work. Someone in the comments, let me know if it is possible to actually do that. If I did build another research lab in Indochina, would that assist with research in Europe? Or do they have to work on different projects? I thought they had to work on different projects, because that's how it works with the machine shops. They can't work on the same projects in wildly different geographic locations. So, Founding Council reports. The Council of Funding Regions has evaluated your monthly performance, and the situation is stable. We did just lose a continent. Damn, I didn't realise that was going to happen so quickly. South Africa has just dropped off the board. They are not providing any more money. Damn. Okay. That kind of sucks. I mean, they weren't giving us a huge amount of money, but still, we've lost several 100,000 there at least. Overall, we're not doing too bad. We're down 100,000 in North America. We somehow still lost money in Europe. We've got a base in Europe. We shot down nearly every UFO that came there, and we destroyed an alien base. And that still wasn't enough. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I think this kind of forces our hand. We've got to get a base in North America. And that will allow us to cover Central America. And now we don't have to worry about South America. Because, you know, they've withdrawn their funding, they're no longer supporting us, and they're just going to do their own thing. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. We were always going to lose 1 or 2 continents. Okay, so how much money have we actually got? We currently have 1.7 in the bank. Damn. Yeah, we're only making... Currently, we're only making about 700,000 on top of our expenses. And another base is going to be expensive. Plus, consider all the jets it's going to need. But we've got to do something, otherwise we will lose North America. So I think we've got to put another base here. So let's just do that now. Build a new base. And if we put you like there, I'm not entirely sure which state that's in, but you know, you can see that we will cover the entirety of North America, well, the central North America, not Greenland. Not too worried about Greenland. I mean, we can go up to 3 radar bases if we need to. I'm kind of losing a bit of Alaska. Okay, maybe there. That means with 2 radar arrays, we'd cover almost all of Central America as well. Yep, North America base, go. That's going to take 10 days to actually build. And then we've actually got to start, you know, building actual facilities there. which is going to include a bunch of hangars, radar arrays, and new jets. So we're going to need more jets. And that was a lot of money. God damn, I don't have enough money for this. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to be fine. We're totally going to be fine. We can afford this. I haven't just wasted a bunch of money on a base for a continent that I'm definitely going to lose anyway. Oh boy. Okay, come on, aliens. It's, you know, January. It's the new year. Oh, okay. There we go. Yep. Large UFO. Let's intercept you. Let's get a couple of Corsairs and a Foxtrot out. Yep. Now here comes that wave. I love how fast my planes are. Landing ship over... Which one's this? That's that one. We're going to take damage, but we should be able to handle this. Yeah, return to base. You're going to be down for about a day. Oh man, I can't catch any of these landing ships over water. How much fuel you got left? 111 seconds. That's not a lot of fuel. Yeah, all my jets are just damaged now. I've got to send more jets out for those. When we get the new communications rate, it will tell us what type of UFO it is as well, I believe. Yeah, activity down here. We're going to be losing money. We're losing money from Central America. So the region relations with North America are bad. If we don't turn that around soon, we're going to lose them. We've lost them. That's poor, good, excellent, good. Yeah, North America, we might have done this too late, and this could prove to be a huge problem because I've just spent a lot of money building a new base there. But funding region relations are already bad, so we've got this month to turn it around. I think if it stays bad for another month, we will lose them. Yeah, something's blowing up all the stuff down there. We've got a small UFO down south. You know what? I'm going to try and send a couple of Condors after that, because I've got a lot of Condors, and we're not using them for much these days. You're going to go at a range of radar. Go to last lunar location. Oh! Managua is being terrorized by alien forces. This is going to be new. We haven't actually had an alien terror attack before. They've tried to send them in, and we've managed to shoot them down before they reach the ground. So we've reached January 1980 without a terror attack, which is pretty impressive. But we are going to need to respond to that, and probably respond to it at night, which is going to suck. But we cannot allow a terror attack to go uncontested. That would cause a massive relationship hit across the world, and probably lose Central America as well, considering they already have poor relations. So this is going to be tough. There's going to be a lot of enemies. Any chance I've got one of those shiny new plasma rifles yet? No. Oh, no, we do. We do have a plasma rifle. Okay, I mean, that's something. Okay, we're going to need to prep for this and head out and do this mission. And it's going to be rough. It's going to be a nighttime terror mission. It's about as bad as it can get. Although by the time the dropship gets there, maybe dawn will be arriving. I mean, we do have several hours to... We can wait a bit of time. Maybe do this in the morning. I don't know. I think I'm going to take a break here, though. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying all that. We're going to have to prep up this terror mission, our first terror mission, next time. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully, I'm going to speak to you all later on for the next one of these. Bye.